Hey everyone! Welcome to 2018, and we're playing this game called Rainswept. First new video of the new year. I saw this on Game Jolt. It's like a adventure game. It said it's kind of reminding me just visually a little bit of Night in the Woods, and I like Night in the Woods. So I figured let's give this a shot. So let's just start the game. I believe it's just a demo though. It's not the full game. Monday. Supposed to capitalize both of those things, but okay, that's cool. You know, it's an early access. Alright, guy, what are we doing here? That is a gun, and that is your head. Okay, so if we could surmise 2017 in 2 seconds, there we go. Crossfit Interactive. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'm, well, judging by the trench coat and the cigarette, I'm probably a police officer, a detective, I would say. Grizzled. Probably sick of his job, but does it because he's so damn good at it. Oh, very, like, low poly. Almost like, is this hand-drawn, I wonder? No. Maybe. Just gonna keep smoking that cigarette, huh? Roll credits. Monday. Oh, so that was later in the day? Or earlier? Wait, what? That was the same day? Should I use a controller or should I'll use a keyboard. Alright, I'm here. Time to see what this is all about. Oh! Okay, so I want to use my mouse for anything. That's my car. Ooh, I like how he walks kind of like, hey, look at me. Oh, investigate. We've been here a while, it looks like, and then we have... Oh, okay, this is a point-and-click adventure game? I said terrible business, all of this. This is only a matter of time, everyone knows that. I know, still, they were so young. Young and stupid. Okay, this is something you should be saying in public. It was really coming down today, we should get back home. A few more minutes, I want to see what happens. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna catch a cold. Is that the people saying that? Are these guys saying that? The crowd was too close to the crowd. Yes. Number of cops too few. This is poor. This some kind of indictment of the local police force, or the lack of force, I should say. No, what's he up to? He's investigating clearly. But why are they outside? Like, seriously, why are they outside? The murder happened inside. I mean, the suicide happened inside. What happened here? A murder? Johnny, get under the umbrella. Granny, I want to leave. Can I go back to the shop? Why did this grandma like drag her nephew all the way here just to see like a dead body? Cause he is coming a mile away. Man, please, Granny, please. Alright, Johnny, let's go. There's no point standing here now. I knew this just happened. We should have done something. Okay, so what's happening? Like, was this guy just always gonna kill himself? Detective Anderson, right? The chief is inside. They've been waiting for you. Tell the crowd to back away. Is that an option? Or did I do that? You need to push the crowd further from the scene, officer. What? You have to speak up. I can't hear over the rain. It is not that loud when you can't hear me. Hey, Williams, what the hell are you doing? Trying to prop up this tape, sir. It won't stay. Well, get some sticks and drive it in. Yes, sir. Richard, don't call for Richard. Richard's on leave. Do it yourself. Goodness. Sorry, detective. Thing is, we're short on manpower here. You're prepared for this kind of thing. First time in decades. And top it off, it's rain out of nowhere. What is called Rainswept? Probably should have read the title of the game you're in. Just get the crowd under control. I'm heading inside. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh, what is that? Oh. Yes. So then... Aha. An open window. Probably should... How exactly do I get inside? Go in. No, look out here. It's not what I said. Can I get inside? Okay. Go in. Alright, one more time. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? There we go. Oh, that's quick. Oh, wait a minute. Murder-suicide. Shit, I should talk to him first. Let me just contaminate this crime scene right quick. Just a little bit more there we go. Michael? Huh? What? What just happened? Were I just possessed by like Genova cells? What is happening? Guess I'm a little tired. Detective Anderson, the head office called in saying that you were joining your investigation. I'm Sheriff Harris, and this is Lieutenant Walt. We appreciate the department sending help, but I don't think we'll need it. Case is ready to be wrapped up. What do we have here? Victims are Christopher Green, age 26, died from a bullet wound to the head, looks self-inflicted, and Diane Miller, 24, single bullet wound to the chest. The victims lived together, weren't married. Any signs of an intruder? Nope. Everything was locked. The 4th century, an officer climbed an open window here. Okay, so the open window isn't sending any red flags to anyone. There's other stronger marks in the body either. Time of death, I guess. But what about the fact that there was an open window? A singing gunshot was heard around 1500. Fucking A. It was heard at 12:15 a.m. We received the call at about 12:20 and 20 hours, I guess. And we were here another 5 minutes. We found them dead upon arrival and confirmed the timing. I know about the weapon. It's a gun. M1911A145. Police reports let us know more. Any witnesses? This next door neighbor who claims to have heard a single gunshot, we can hear him shortly. Alright, but the open window. We didn't expect that to happen. What do you mean? They had a reputation. They weren't exactly a happy couple. The whole town knows this. Dan was shot at point blank range with Chris's gun, probably by Chris. And then he went ahead and shot himself, as the wound is clearly self-inflicted. So you see, sitting in here unnecessarily complicates things. I'm gonna be quiet. It's always the case in murder-suicide, detective. Gonna remain quiet. Are you suggesting there was domestic violence involved? He's entirely suggesting that. That was just the whole basis of his deduction. It was never reported, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen. So, rumors. You may call it that, but well, there's smoke, there's fire. I'm not sure that, and they were never really able to fit in this town. They were new here, moved about 6 months ago. That doesn't mean much. Officer Blum sent you through the course of your work here. Hello, detective. And one more thing, we're looking to wrap this case up pretty quickly and cleanly. So this means that the case is not getting wrapped up quickly and cleanly, and this town is a sleepy town that isn't used to this kind of shit, and rather it goes away. So we're gonna dig deep, and clearly I have a, I'm guessing, rookie female cop partner, right? Her first job, first day. Let me see. Just give me a story that works, and we call. Yeah, okay. Sure, okay. Okay then. Anyways, have a look around. If you'd like, come talk to me when you're done. Alright, so what's my partner? What are we gonna say to you? What's this? Oh, do I get to... It's signed Chris 96. I guess since Chris built some of the furniture around this house. I really thought I was gonna zoom in on the dead body. Not that piece, but that's cool. Hey detective, need any help? What's the plan? Have a look around the room. Once you're done, talk to Still Watts. Oh, so you're not gonna help me? You're just gonna... I see. Looks pretty old. There's 4 rounds in the magazine. This gun can hold 7. See, now, if there's 4 rounds in here, and the guy planned on killing himself and killing his girlfriend or fiance or whatever, why would he need more than 2 rounds? I mean, especially from a 45, 1 for each person is enough. 3 rounds are fired from this gun at some point in time. 2 were fired last night, or was it 3? Or was the gun loaded with only 6 out of 7? 6 out of possible 7 rounds. The gun belonged to Chris, according to the one. Just Chris and Diane weren't the ones to use it. Is there anyone else who could have known when the gun was kept? From Pineview, I really doubt it. Maybe it wasn't someone from Pineview. You thought about that? Ever thought about that, Detective Watts, or whatever your name was? Bullet into the head, the skull is badly damaged, most of the sides are blown off. His body position and the way he felt would indicate that he was sitting sideways on a chair, facing where Diane's body is now. Think of shot indicates that he was shot from this side. If someone shot him, they were standing in front of this refrigerator. No clues here though. He could have been shot from that window at the moment, but it's shut. Okay. Wasn't there an open window? That makes sense. That way, the killer wouldn't need to enter the house, but in that case, who shot Diane? Yes, examine the hand. Gunpowder residue in his right hand. Harsh physical lieutenant here, this is strong evidence of the victim shooting himself, unless it was made to look this way. I wonder, am I floating? Anyways, what if... Okay, so let's say this wine bottle is here, he's right-handed most likely. Doesn't make any sense though. What? So he was drinking wine. There's blood splattered that he was drinking wine, and then what? Killed his girlfriend and went back to drinking wine and then shot himself. This chair's falling on its back. Did that Chris fall off the chair before or after being shot? Is that it? The chair's not moved. Was that Chris was sitting alone when the murder happened? Nothing with the way the wine is. Nothing about that. Okay. I think we're done here. So chat Mr. Wolf's outside. Let's do that. The rain is finally let up. So much for being rain swept. It's like a drizzle. Is she just walking out the coffee pot? Is it for me? Coffee detective? Yes, thank you. Wait, so you came out, you didn't even offer me the coffee first, you made coffee for yourself, you just had a big ass pot? Rude. This reminds me of like King of the Hill right now. Can you tell me everything that you saw or heard during last night's events? You're just like, yep. Well, see, I headed off to bed around 11 p.m. as I usually do after a glass of whiskey. Alcoholic, okay. Helps me sleep, you know. Anyways, somewhere around 12:15 a.m., I'd say I was woken up by a loud bang. I ran to my bedroom window that looks, I ran to my bedroom window that looks straight down the place. What did you see? Nothing. The kitchen lights were on, but that's about it. I went to my phone and called Lieutenant Waltz here straight away. How long did it take you to get to the window once you heard the gunshot? About a couple of seconds, detectives. Not more than 5, I'd say. I nearly fell on my bed when I heard the shot, so you might say I was halfway there already. Did you see anyone? Anything unusual? No, detective. Everything was exactly the same as always. You said you heard 1 gunshot. Yes. The whiskey usually knocks me out pretty good, so if there'd been more, I didn't hear them. There's no way you wouldn't have heard a fucking 45, dude. Come on. Do you live on? Yes, I do. Never got married. It's a long story. One meant to be talking over a cup of whiskeys, you know what I mean? Hey, my accent just changed completely, I'm sorry. Can anyone confirm your whereabouts? No, I was just at home, you see. I'm not a suspect. It's procedure, Mr. Will. I know Mr. Willis. He's cool. Ignore and remain silent. Okay. Did Chris and Diane have many visitors, friends, anyone? No, not at all. In fact, and all this time, I maybe saw Jack coming over to fix the car, and Father Smith came over a couple of times when they're newly moved in, a year back almost. Nah, people rarely visit them because they're mostly kept to themselves. See, they have many friends here, but sometimes folks don't like those kinds either. So I can't really say. Know what I mean? No, I really truly don't. You won't find anyone crying with their deaths here. Nobody really knew him. Never got that much. Any other information you'd like to share? I don't know if this is useful, but you might have heard that Chris and Diane, they looked pretty happy when they first moved in. More recently, though, I heard Diane crying a couple times, usually at night. See, the whiskey knocks me out early, so maybe that's why I never heard it all before, but a couple times I was up a little later. Okay, yeah, your casual alcoholism aside, get to the point. One night, about a month ago, I heard pretty bad things. There were some loud sounds. There's stuff being flung around and such, see? I heard someone crying. I was thinking to myself that maybe I should call the police, but then it quieted down a bit all of a sudden. I never received any calls for domestic violence, but people have often talked of stories of this kind. This is different from talking. Gotta stop the accent. Can you remember when you heard this, Mr. Willis? Well, I was up late at night writing an important letter. I think it must have been somewhere between the 1st to 3rd last month. 1st and 3rd September. Alright, anything else? No, that's all I know about this. Right, thanks for your help, Mr. Willis. We'll be in touch if you need anything else. No problem, and thanks for the coffee. So my accent changed like 6 times there, but we now know that that guy loves his whiskey, and he only heard 1 shot. I think that's a lot of things. It has? Oh, come on, Detective. You're supposed to be good at these things, aren't you? We're supposed to see anything outside the house after the gunshot, and there are no signs of forcing entry either. On top of that, considering how rough things were between the two of them, you heard what they said, right? Jump to conclusions? Are you sure to jump to conclusions, Lieutenant? What has it been? Barely hours since the murder? Do you think there's enough data to form a conclusion? Mr. Wood's account only forms a part of the complete picture. It isn't enough. Definitely enough. Well, what about the door, huh? How was it locked? Explain that. I checked the door. It locks itself from the inside when you pull it closed. Regardless of whether you pull it from the outside or push it from the inside. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying there's no clues evident. I'm saying, why doesn't the freaking sheriff guy know that? Like, you didn't do any kind of test before you got here? Or when you got here before a detective? Dig as deep as you like, detective. You won't find anything new here. I was perfectly capable of handling my case myself, but of course the head department had to complicate things. So he seems pretty resentful that I'm here. I have to head to station now, officer. Escort Detective Anderson to his hotel. Will do, sir. So clearly there's more to this than meets the eye. Name's Officer Blunt. How did I not catch that? Wait for autopsy results. Day after tomorrow, according to the coroner, but I'll confirm and let you know. I'm guessing there were more than 2 bullets shot last night. We're just taking a look at the kitchen to make sure. 3 bullets, but alright. We're actually glad you're here, you know, although the sheriff, Lieutenant Watts, would rather not admit it, even to themselves. This is like the first murder in the last 100 years. We have no idea how to deal with it. Wow. I mean, it's alright. I know what you mean. I just joined the force a month back. See, I told you. It's rookie. And the murder already, I'm not sure if I'm ready. I kind of knew them, you could say. I've never known anyone that's been murdered before, you know? It's kind of weird. A bit sad. I know obviously I'm not supposed to feel the way at all, and you'll be fine, give it time. Thank you, Detective, that means a lot. You're not supposed to feel sad? Okay, so let's learn a little about Chris and Diane. What do you know about Chris and Diane? Not much. It's mostly what Mr. Lewis said earlier. No one knew them really. They came in here, kept to themselves, and never bothered making friends. Everyone thought they were some kind of weirdos. I admit, I kind of agree with that sentiment too. I feel bad about that now. There's no reason to make assumption of people's character, and character can't be used as evidence. So I'd really like to help figure out the real story is, whatever it may be. And I don't care about anything else. hoping the local police will let me do the job I've been sent to do, though. I don't mean you, Detective. I know what you mean. Honestly speaking, Sheriff Harris is an asshole. I'm serious. He doesn't care about anything except running off home and taking it easy. The case probably ruined his plans to relax and enjoy the festival week. I hate people like that. Lieutenant Watch, though, he's really sweet. I know he comes across a little bit obnoxious, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. I saw her. She was right there. So I have some shit I'm working through. Why am I seeing her? Why am I thinking of her? I don't know, man, but probably messed up my car real bad. Poor car. Alright, should we talk to this guy? He said his name was Jack. It's a good thing he was passing by when the crash happened. Hey, Jack, how much is this gonna cost me? They're kind of uncomfortable. Do you need the car to on a ramp or something? Nah, man, you worry too much. How long will it take to fix it? Couple of days, 3 maybe, depending on how quick I can get the parts. Oh, so I'm stuck here. Well, the headlights and bumpers are gone. You need to have them replaced. Wait. What did I crash into? I'm guessing I may veer off the road, but all I lost was a bumper and headlight. Hey dude, can you freshen that big red wrench? It should be in toolbox outside. Alright. Wait. Wait. Are you telling me that I just lost a bumper and headlight and I'm out for 3 days? That's crazy. And the car looks totally fine though. I mean, maybe because it's a demo, they couldn't really, like, you know, show the damage to it, but I don't talk to him. And Chris, yes. Do you have information that could help us? I don't have information, man. I just know that he did it. What do you mean? Chris, he killed her. Why do you say that? Everyone could see it coming. Dan, they say she was troubled, scared of me even. Someone in this town should have done something. We all knew this could happen, but no one cared enough about them to bother interfering. How do you know all this? I don't know, rumors. Who's spreading these rumors? What were you doing last night? What was I doing last night? Yes, that's what I asked. Oh right, I drove a couple miles from here and drank a few beers while I enjoyed the view at night. Yeah, the stars, man. You see, was there anyone with you? Did you meet anyone? Nah, man. There's nothing like the pleasure of your own company sometimes. True. As a person who records by themselves, sometimes it's nice to record by yourself and be by yourself. So yeah, I agree with you. Did you know them? Not really. Anyone here barely knew them. They weren't the kind to come out and make friends with neighbors, it looks like. They still feel like outside semester. Okay, so I get they're supposed to be like a... Sorry, whatever. I get they're supposed to be like a theme here that they kept to themselves, they were loners, they didn't do much, but... What's here? At the same time, it feels kind of repetitive. All kinds of auto repair work's done here. Okay, that seems legit. Just gonna stand there and my push it away. Hey, hi. It'll take him 3 to 4 days. Yeah. Welcome back, detective. How did we hit that tree? I think the brakes failed. The brakes are okay, detective. Thanks, Jack. It wasn't the brakes. He saw something and screamed. Thanks for not letting me lie, Jack. Jeez. Are you okay? Just generally? I mean, I don't know you, so I don't know if it's a regular thing. No offense. No, that's okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, you collapsed at the crime scene too, and then this. Yeah, probably not fit for duty. Definitely should do more, take a nap. I should probably see a doctor, some sort of, you know, neurologist, most likely. I'm just saying, if anything's wrong and you can talk to me about it, don't hesitate. I won't. I won't hesitate, I won't talk to you. I don't know. Jack's Auto Repair Shop, Oh, you wait for both of us to get up here and talk? Okay. I'm gonna drive to next town for spare parts. Well, I'm gonna drop you off at a hotel or anything? I'd like to take a walk around town first, actually. I called up the station from Jack's phone. A car is on the way. Though, drop us off at the Market Street and your luggage at the hotel. You take care now, dude. Alright. Hmm. Pine View Books. Here we are, the same as Pine View Market. I'm kidding. Not much to see here, really. See if we can talk to some of the locals here. Isn't busy, busy. All right, it isn't very busy this time of day, but there should be some people out here. Let me know when you'd like to get back to the hotel. We can come back and talk to them another day. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep fiction. Come on. We're gonna have to. Oh, now it's 4 p.m. Wait, so that didn't take very long at all. It's still the same day. Ooh, what did it say? Pie. Did you go for breakfast? Don and Mark is a pretty good guy. You mean me? Bitch, are you Mark? Hey, I can have a seat. You want some tea, coffee? My cafe is extremely cozy and warm. Okay, he is Mark. I thought he was making a joke. No, it's alright. I come over here if you want a pint. Keep your unhealthy habits to yourself, Alan. Too much coffee is unhealthy too. I mean, you're telling him he's unhealthy, but I'm smoking a cigarette, like, right in front of you, dude. Yeah. Also, he hadn't noticed he's already smoking a cigarette. Ignore him. He just likes to annoy me. And yet, I let it get to me. Who is that? That's Alan, owner of the bar next door, and my brother. Twin brother. Not that you'd know by the way we live our lives. I don't know how he ended the polar... can I not speak today? I don't know how we ended up as polar opposites. I know, I got all the good stuff. Shoo, go away. More questions. Nothing unusual. Anything out of ordinary? No, I can't say that I have. Everyone's pretty much the same as usual. How about Chris and Diane? Okay, she's all like leading questions. What can you tell me about them? Anything that stands out? Well, I kind of identified with Chris in a way. It sounds like he moved here for the peace of mind this place provides and started a small business for himself. Okay. He was trying to get a hotel project up to guide from what I hear. Okay, hotel businesses aren't cheap. Maybe he got in with the wrong people. He had trouble getting the project approved. Maybe Father Smith can tell us more about it. He's involved in the planning committee. You know, that's all I need to know about you. Talk later. That's really all I needed. Because now they could point me to Father Smith's direction. That's because it's Father Smith. Okay, fine. Hi, Alan. Officer Blunt. You know Chris and Diane? Not at all. Alright. I'm the kind of person who minds his own business. I don't go interfering with people's affairs in their lives. What do you mean? I just don't go wasting my time getting to know people if there's no need for it. To me, it looked like they prefer to mind their business so well. So no, didn't know them at all. Alright. I feel like no one's gonna be more helpful than the old guy. Grandpa's Bakery? No, thank you. Oh, this lady, yeah. What the hell was her deal? Let's talk to her. Who is it? Ah, you're a detective, aren't you? Couldn't ask him about the murders? Something troubles you, boy. What is it? Call me boy. Oh, you're talking about him, okay. What do you mean? I know what troubles so when I see one, detective. But I understand you don't have the time for such questions. That's good. Neither do I. Now, what is it? What are you talking about, Chris and Diane? Because you were all about that crime scene. Doomed from the start? How do you say that? I told you, I know what troubles so when I see one. And those two, I've seen it so many times over the years, one can always tell. I would tell you that they were very much in love, but something wasn't right. I always felt that. And then when things really started going wrong, everyone heard about it. What did they hear? Why is that not a follow-up question? It was about 9 p.m. Johnny could probably confirm that too. He was home. Okay, these are... I can see where this game could potentially go towards. In terms of having branching narratives and stuff, but as of right now, it's still kind of limited. Ooh, okay, this is a sweeping shot. I'm guessing the church is up here? So this is why I can't remember myself a Night in the Woodsy, I guess, in terms of just the aesthetics of it, like, set in sort of somewhat of a, so it's clearly like a, northwestern town, or Pacific Northwestern town. And they both seem to have churches up really, really huge hills. Almost there. We're making our way. We're getting close. It's happening. We shall make contact in 3, 2. There we go. Come back here. Father Smith? Hello, Detective Anderson. Detective Anderson, new to town, I assume? I wish they had, like, just a little arrow so they know who's talking when they're talking. Yes, only just arrived. I wanted... That is good. That is good. What do you think of Pineview? Do you like it here? Kind of boring. Of course, it's quite difficult for most city folk to fit in this place. They think they like the slow pace of life here, but they are mistaken. Eventually, they try changing our town to something they're familiar with. Detective, you must agree we wouldn't want that, would we? Wow, that's not just dripping with sinister overtones. I don't know what is. There's a way of life here, and I do my best to maintain that for the good of my people. I mean, the ones that are here on more than just a merry whim. I see. You have questions? Yeah, I have a ton of questions. Why did you kill that man? Because clearly you killed this man. And you killing this man is why I'm here. So why did you do that? I heard Chris was trying to start a hotel project here. As part of Pirate's planning community, can you tell me what that was about exactly? Sure. Chris wanted to open here about 20 rooms or so. He said he wanted to keep it small in accordance with our bylaws, but even 20 was almost pushing it. These things always grow out of hand. Once tourists start really coming in, they'd see how untouched a place Pineview really is. Demand would increase, and of course Chris wouldn't want to pass the opportunity to cash in on that. Regardless, we never got to that point. Chris always kept messing up his papers whenever it came for approval. He either misplaced them or messed up the details. I guess the delays cost him money too. It was all going downhill fast, and then, well, this happened. Can you tell me where you were last night, Father Smith? I was here all night. I finished up some work. I said I went to bed by 10 p.m., I'd say. That's all. I don't believe you. We sure will. See, that's too fucking, like, I'm evil and I know it for me. Now's even better time. Am I gonna freak out? I feel like I'm gonna freak out. Indeed. What's that noise? Oh, is that like cicadas? Is it cicadas or... I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, bathroom. Where's this light? Okay. That's a moon. We have moons in the cities too. Okay. This is a bed, yes. Okay, I know what those do. That's a table. Should I get in the bed? Go to sleep. Can't see what the lights I can. I'm not paying for electricity. It should be way darker in here, by the way, but it's fine. Okay, am I just addicted to smoking? I mean, that's a dumb question to ask. You can be obviously addicted to smoking, but I'm saying I've been smoking a lot, and okay, my legs are bent. I was like, Jesus Christ, what happened to me? No, Mark, there's no peace of mind here. The silence, it only lets your thoughts get louder. Yeah, my thoughts are bad apparently, because I've got someone killed. Oh god. Oh man, where am I? Am I dreaming? You most definitely are dreaming. You just went to bed, so by definition you are dreaming. I remember someone laced your cigarette, and you're like having a crazy trip right now. It sounds like things are like being played in like reverse, doesn't it? Like the sound effects. A horrible dream. It's just a boring dream. Nothing's happened. Just walking in a red room. Like an endless red hallway. Oh, now it's windy. And now we're gonna fall. Oh God, no. Gotta look it up. No, I don't want to see this. I don't remember. I need to get out. Why am I here? I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Wake up! Can't wake up. What the? Am I awake? I can't move. This is horrifying what's going on. Oh shoot, I hate when that happens. Child with arms. When you're like, your mind wakes up but your body's still asleep. I know it's a scientific term for that. However, it's not a scientific term for floating dead bodies. Holy sh... Abigail? Is that you? Michael, you did this. Why? How could you? It was my fault. Abigail, it was an accident. Thinking of Michael, you did it. It was my fault. You're right. It was my fault. Michael, how can you live after doing something like that? You have no idea how hard it is to go on without you. Then why go on? What's the point? Okay. What is happening? For your happiness, do you feel you deserve that anymore? Or for this case, do you think anyone even cares about it? For whom, Michael? You protect yourself from thoughts about me. You need to hide me from yourself so you can live. Is it worth it? I'm not sure. I miss you, Michael. Tuesday, 6:55 a.m., October 8th. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna end this part here. Jesus, this is longer than I thought it was gonna take. I thought it was gonna be like a short little demo, but I guess this is way more in depth. So we'll pick this up again and we'll continue from... We just appeared there, by the way. So we'll start from here. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.